What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Please leave me a comment down below so I can say hi and make you feel a part of the fam. But today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how I pack my carry-on for the airplane. I do a ton of traveling, probably at least 1 or 2 trips a month, a little bit for work and a little bit for other stuff. So I feel like I live on an airplane, and I've gotten this packing of my carry-on like down to a T. So I wanted to share with you guys how I do it, how I organize it, and all that good stuff. So the bag that I use for my carry-on is the Louis Vuitton Never Full Tote. I will link all the information on this bag down below. I have had this for probably, oh my God, at least 8 years now. It was my first designer purchase ever. I bought it myself, and it's been such a good trusty bag. But what I like about it is that it's really big, it's a huge tote, but it fits everything that I need for travel. So I love it. I actually want to retire this bag and get a new one for travel, just because I've had it for so many years. I kind of want to move on to something different, but for now, it is honestly the perfect travel bag. So yes, it's a little bit big and it gets a bit heavy, but it literally fits everything that I need. Anyways, let me show you guys what's inside and how I pack it up. Okay, so starting with it empty, as you can see, it is very worn in and kind of dirty. Here on the side, I just have some girly things like tampons and a mirror, and that's pretty much it. Maybe a pen or two. So those are just little knickknacks in the side. I usually put my phone and my boarding pass in this little pouch just to keep it quickly accessible and it doesn't get lost and everything. First item to go in is my laptop, and I normally just put this on the back side. It kind of gives the bag a bit of structure, and I lay that down. I also always like to carry a notebook with me. I just love this for like writing lists, meal planning. Not that I really meal plan when I'm traveling, but I don't know, video ideas, making schedules. I just always have like a notebook with me, so put that in there as well, right next to the laptop. Okay, this next item is my most favorite thing for travel, and this really changed the game for me. So I have a lot of tech items that I need to bring on trips. I have laptop chargers, camera chargers, my phone charger, Airpods, and I'm sure any normal person really has all of those things also. So this really helped me start to feel really organized with my carry-on. So this is what the pouch looks like, and this pouch is actually a cosmetic bag from Ulta. I will link it below. It's super affordable. It's like 10 bucks. And it comes in a set of 3, so you get a couple. But what I like to do is kind of wrap up my cords and place them in here. So first one being my laptop charger. I kind of just like to wrap the cords around the square thingy, and I put that in kind of sideways. So there I've got my laptop charger, and a lot of airplanes have outlets, so you just never know, you know, if you're gonna need your laptop charger if you're using it on the plane. So I always like to keep this with me in my carry-on. If you don't use your computer on the airplane, you can just throw this in your main checked bag, but I like to have it accessible. Next item is my ride or die, and I talk about this all the time, but I actually got this on Amazon. This is my phone charger, and it's a 10-foot cord by Amazon Basics. They are the best chargers ever, and they are more affordable than the real Apple ones, but they're just as reliable. I've had mine for 2 years and it still works perfectly. But I always bring this little plug. This is also Amazon Basics, and it actually has 2 USB outlets. So I find for travel, it's really nice to have these 2 cords, because typically, like Hunter and I both need to use the charger, or somebody needs to plug their phone in too, or you need to charge your Airpods or your camera or something. So it's just nice to have a double. So I just kind of plug that in, and then I wrap the 10-foot cord around it. And I also like to have this on the airplane if there are plugs as well, just because I can charge my phone when I'm on the plane, or if you have a layover and your phone's dying, you need to have that charger accessible at all times. Let's say your flight gets delayed and you're stuck at the airport and your phone ends up dying and you have to order an Uber. You just always want to make sure you have a phone charger on you. Like, that is definitely a must. The next item that I always bring is my external battery pack. So I keep this in my purse like at all times, so I just keep it in my tech pouch. This is also from Amazon. It is amazing. It holds 4 extra battery charges for my iPhone X, and it also comes with a little 3-foot cord. So I always keep this with me because I don't want to use the 10-foot when I'm charging my phone like at dinner if it's dead or something. So this is my external one that I keep with me, and I always make sure to bring this everywhere I go. That was been a game changer for me too, because I'm on my phone so much, I run out of battery really fast. Next are my Apple Airpods. Enough to say about this, but I can never use corded headphones again, I don't think. These are a game changer. Then I obviously bring my camera. If you are not a YouTuber or a vlogger, you probably won't have to pack any extra tech, but I always bring my vlogging camera and an extra battery pack with my battery charger. So that way, all of my tech is in here. It fits perfectly. I can put memory cards in here or any like more loose little gadgets, and it literally fits perfectly. So I next just take that full bag, place it right in there, and it just keeps everything really organized and it doesn't stress me out, which I love. The next thing I have is the smaller pouch version of what I just showed you guys. This actually comes in the set, and I just like to pack all of my jewelry in here. So I put chunkier pieces in the clear one, and then I put smaller rings and earrings in this little velvet pouch that I got from Miranda Fry. They send all their pieces in velvet pouches, and then I just kind of put this inside. But I like to carry my jewelry with me, especially if there's anything kind of higher end or more expensive. You just want to keep that on you at all times. You don't want to put that in your check luggage because you just never know. So I like to put that in next. Next I bring, this is kind of like my third pouch that I put a lot of random stuff in. So I've got lip products in here, I have tampons in here, a few makeup items for touch-ups, and honestly this is just like a little bit of makeup and chapstick. I'll sometimes put Advil in here and like little things like that. Anything kind of like hygiene, beauty related, I'll stick in this little pouch. This is from Kuyana. I got these from some friends and coworkers for my birthday one year, but it's a really nice quality pouch, and I just like to have like my go-to products in here. You could put like your toothbrush in here with toothpaste if you want, stuff like that, but just anything like beauty related, whatever. And I'll just kind of like stick that on the side. So now I've got everything kind of organized. I am going to throw my iPad mini in. This is a game changer for airplane rides to watch TV. You can download all of your favorite movies on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and everything. I recently started watching Lizzie McGuire on all of my plane rides, and I've been loving that. Watch Lizzie McGuire on Amazon Prime, so definitely key. And then the headphones are cordless, so you don't need any mess. And I'll just kind of stick that in there next to that. And I know this is a lot, but I just like to have options because I always have like a different priority on plane ride. I like to use plane rides to get things done. So I always want to have my laptop with me as an option to work or edit or do stuff, but I also want to have my iPad just in the case that I'm totally over it and I just want to watch TV and I want to relax. So you need to have all of your options just in case. There's nothing worse than being bored on an airplane. Next, I always bring a hairbrush with me just so I can brush my hair like when I land or someone's picking me up. I just don't want to look crazy. This is actually Michaela, my friend's brush. She left it at my house, but I stole it from her. It is amazing. It's the wet brush. I've talked about this before in videos, but this one's really cute. I'll link it below. And so I just always have a brush in my bag, like no matter where I go. And this is also the brush that I'll use on my trip. So I won't pack an extra brush in like my suitcase with my other hair stuff. This is like the brush that I use, and I also keep it in my purse. Next, I like to bring usually a pair of sunglasses or two. And I honestly don't really have a system for sunglasses. I kind of just throw them in. Most of my sunglasses aren't super expensive. I don't really have a ton of designer glasses, and so I find it's fine to just kind of put them in loosely and they don't get too messed up, but I just have one pair for now. Okay, lastly, I always have my wallet, obviously. This was my ID and all this stuff. This is from Louis Vuitton, but I like to just bring like my small little wallet. This is more of like a key pouch card wallet on trips, just because it just takes up less space, it's easier to transport, and typically I only need like a couple of cards and like an ID and stuff like that. So I keep all of that in here, and it's nice and small, so I'll just stick it in the side. And last but not least, my phone. I always get lots of questions about my phone case. It's by Kate Spade from Nordstrom. I will link it, but it's super cute, and I just, like I said, stick my phone right in the side pouch. So it's easily accessible when I'm in security or in the airport or whatever. Okay, so that is everything that goes in this bad boy. Yes, it is kind of heavy, but I find it really easy to throw over your shoulder, and honestly, I just need all of this stuff, and I never feel like, oh gosh, I don't have anything, or feel shorted, and I just never want to feel that way on an airplane. So here we go. This is it again, and that is how it is done. All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap up the vid. I hope you found it helpful, maybe picked up a tip or two on how you can pack your carry-on, and I'll see you guys in the next video in a couple of days. Let me know what other videos you want to see on travel. Happy to make them because I travel all the time. Love you, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Mwah! Bye.